Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night's finale of The Masked Dancer was absolutely fantastic. Now, we're going to go through pretty much recapping the entire show and talking about the next season of The Masked Singer, Season 5. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So, let's go ahead and do the first thing that you're probably going to be saying. Joey, it's not Thursday, it's Friday. You said last night, what the heck is going on? Well, originally I was recording this video for Thursday, but then there was a very, very strong possibility that I was going to get a guest on the show today, one of the top 3, but unfortunately that did not happen. And so instead of putting it up on Thursday, I'm going to put it up on Friday just to be safe, at least have something on there so we can recap everything. So that's why it's really Friday, but I recorded this on Thursday because it was supposed to go up Thursday, but then I decided to do it on Friday because we did another video on Thursday. Yeah, I know, it's confusing. Don't worry. The possibility was very strong enough for me to kind of push this one day. But last night / Wednesday was an amazing episode of The Masked Dancer. And while we didn't get the order right, like I told you before, if you joined us during the live stream, I told you that this probably wasn't going to be right because they were really pushing the cotton candy a lot. But we still got who was under the mask correct. Now, before we go ahead and start revealing who was under the mask, let's update the board. That way it actually makes sense. So, we do know that Cotton Candy got first place. Tulip, unfortunately, got to come down. And Maxim, here we go. So now we can finally go through the real order from last night. So in third place was the Tulip, which is interesting because yesterday's, I finally got the tally from the feed on Instagram. I made everyone vote to kind of see who to want to win. And Tulip, out of the 500 and something people who voted, Tulip came in second place with about, it's funny because it's actually, it really says 140, but I know it's a little bit higher. But unfortunately, Tulip came in third place. In second place, which we actually get right with the order, was the Sloth. And what's also interesting, the Sloth was actually the one person you guys didn't want to win first place. It was only like 70-something of you guys, which is like, oh, okay, well, I guess you guys really didn't like the Sloth as much, even though he was kind of fun. And then in first place, the Cotton Candy. So now we have our top 6 filing in order, which was Hammerhead, aka Shark, because you guys kept on calling it Shark, the Exotic Bird, the Zebra, Tulip, Sloth, and then Cotton Candy. Now, I have to admit, the episode was a lot better than I thought. The beginning was a little bit slow just because they were kind of doing the road to the final / finale, going through some older clues, some dance footage, got new clues, only solidified our guesses anyway. Now, the first person to go was the Tulip, and let me tell you one thing, she danced her butt off, so it was revealed to be Mackenzie Ziegler. Welcome to The Masked Dancer. You did such a great job, and I think it was Paula, or was it was Ashley who said that, you know, your sister may have all the awards, but you definitely have so much talent. It's actually, it's interesting because you really don't see Mac really do many dancing things as much, besides YouTube videos, TikToks, and things like that. And her sister's doing a lot of dancing, so it's like, yo, Mackenzie, have the confidence, girl. You got this. You know what you're doing. You're fantastic at it. Now, after that was the Sloth, and boy, do I have a funny story for you. It was revealed to be Maxim Trimakolsky. Julie's not here, so I'm literally looking at the cat. But it went up being Maxim. And, you know, we did reveal these guys all really early on in the season. And one of the things that we realized, especially with the Sloth, was that they made the major mistake, big mistake, of wearing the, you know, don't talk to me sweater in public. And what's hilarious is that his wife, Peta, put a post on Instagram this morning saying like, oh my God, I'm going to go live later on today to talk about this. And ultimately she hasn't done it yet. I'm hoping that she does do it because right now it's roughly about 5. So she hasn't done it yet. They live in California, so it's a 3-hour time difference. So it's 2 o'clock. So maybe she might do it if she will, I'll try to include a little bit for you guys maybe before I put it up. But hopefully she talks about us. I did message them and message her particular to be like, I would love to talk to you guys about that. But hey, we gotta get one of these people to talk on the show. We didn't get anyone from this season yet. I know we've gotten a few people in the past. And now the last person who won the Diamond Trophy, and unfortunately I don't have a diamond transparent sticker, so she's only gonna have to get the golden mask. So who won the diamond mask was Gabby Douglas. Good job, Gabby. Let me tell you once again, I don't know how. I mean, thank God you were a gymnastic, still doing gymnastics today, because anyone else who would have fallen that high would have seriously injured themselves. And I mean, they were right when they said when you fell on a certain angle so that way you don't get hurt. And so, I mean, she definitely deserved to win. Now, kind of going back at the whole singing thing, because a lot of you guys said in at least messages to me on Instagram, at Joey Contino, by the way, you guys said to me, it kind of makes sense that she would win because out of the three, she was one that really wasn't a dancer. And, you got to stop thinking of these shows as like a real competition. It's not like we're actually looking for the best dancer, nor are we actually looking for the best singer. It's kind of whatever the audience kind of flows with. While you may think that it's always a professional winning that category, I mean, Wayne Brady wasn't a professional singer, right? T-Pain was more of a rapper, but not really a professional singer. Do you see what I mean there? So don't always think that the best dancer is going to win. I mean, because out of the three right here, obviously the Sloth has more dancing experience than all of them and should have won first, or the Tulip, who's got more dancing experience than the Cotton Candy. So next season, if there's a next season, because they haven't confirmed that yet, though I'm pretty sure there is, remember that it's not always about who's the best dancer. When she fell in the first episode, it kind of struck a chord with a lot of people. It was kind of like, oh, she got hurt. You kind of like the underdog a bit, right? It's like when we wanted the Frog to win. He was the underdog. We thought he would win. So, going back and going forward, always remember it's not always the best singer. It's not always the best dancer. It's kind of who's having fun, who's really into it, and who's really, ultimately the overall better performer. But Cotton Candy, Gabby, you did a great job. Congratulations. If any of you guys are watching, we'd love to have you on for an interview. We'll try eventually and try to get some people on this channel. But now let's go ahead and get ready for The Masked Singer. We have the poster back here. We haven't made a new one yet because we don't know how many contestants we have. We do know 6 of the costumes so far, which I made a video for you guys on Wednesday. Literally after our live stream, they uploaded this brand new promo video going through the tease for the next season and all these other amazing things that are taking place, including a temporary new host, Nisi, who's awesome. And so I put a video up right then and there going through the costumes. So I'll put that video down below. But yeah, this is the last Masked Dancer video, at least for this season. Now, we will be continuing with The Masked Singer, and yes, we still have 3 more weeks, so less than 3 more weeks until it premieres, but I'm still doing videos. So join me pretty much every other day with a brand new video for that. Julia and I will be traveling, so we'll have some new videos for you guys, because you guys asked for more Julia videos and more traveling videos, so what's better than a Julia traveling video, right? And hopefully we don't buy pillows, because we don't need any more pillows. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this season of The Masked Dancer. Just pulling all the curtains aside and backing up from this season and just kind of giving you my 2 cents. While looking at the numbers, it wasn't the commercial, extreme, amazingness in the ratings, okay? But I think that this show was such an amazing distraction from everything that took place these past couple months. From the pandemic to the election to a lot of unfortunate things that took place in the news. And so while they're deciding whether or not to do a season 2, I think that while we're still kind of getting through all of this craziness, it's nice to have a goofy show for an hour or 2 hours if you come here to go ahead and distract yourself. So my plea to Fox is, hey, sign us up for a season 2. I think we need it. Anyway, I'm Joey Contino. Once again, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. You guys stay safe out there, and there'll be more videos soon. I'll see you later. Bye.